In this video, let us understand the meaning of production. Productive mechanism. Productive mechanism is a mechanism or system which determines the production of various goods and services. We see all around us people going to work in the mornings. They are going to offices, factories, and various other places where production of goods and services is undertaken. This is a system in which most of us are employed. To understand this, it is necessary to understand the meaning of production. Production, according to Professor Adam Smith, the father of economics, a classical economist who wrote the book Wealth of Nations, published in 1776. He has defined production as production is production of material goods only. That is, production is creation of physical assets. Material goods are those goods which can be seen, touched, they have a definite shape, size, etc. For example, a table, a fan, pen, cloth, etc. So according to Professor Adam Smith, services of all kinds, that is of doctors, lawyers, architects, accountants, etc., was not included in production. According to modern economists, however, production is an activity that creates economic utility in goods. Production is creation or addition of value or wealth. It consists not only of goods, but it is also inclusive of services. According to Dr. Alfred Marshall, a neoclassical economist who wrote a book, Principles of Economics, published in 1890, has defined production as production is creation of utilities. The act of production is therefore incomplete till the commodity reaches the hands of the consumer. In short, production refers to the creation of utility having value in exchange. The process of production may create 6 types of utilities, and they are form utility, time utility, place utility, service utility, ownership utility, and knowledge utility. Let us see each one by one. Form utility. When utility is created in goods by changing their form or shape, it is called form utility. This utility is created through manufacturing activity. For example, wood changed into a table by a carpenter. The tailor converts cloth into garment. The flour mill changes wheat into flour, etc. So examples of form utility: when clay is converted from the potter's wheel, decorated into a final product, that is a clay pot, it is an example of form utility. When wood is converted into various types of furniture, it is an example of form utility. Place utility. Consumers need a steady supply of goods and services. So place utility is created when goods are transferred from one place to another. This utility is created through transport and trading activities. For example, transportation of sand from the riverbed to construction sites, of coal from mines to industries, of apples from Kashmir to the rest of the country. For example, here we see sand is being collected from the riverbed, transported by people to construction sites, converted into a more suitable form for construction of various types of buildings. Time utility. A change in time creates time utility. This is created by wholesalers, traders making the commodity available during times of scarcity. For example, when goods are stored when available in plenty and supplied when they are short in supply, it is known as time utility. Examples of time utility. For example, a farmer cultivates land after harvesting, sells the crop to the wholesalers or to the government where it is stored, especially when there is a large crop, and made available to people through various retail outlets. So we see here the farmer produces once a year, but the output is supplied to the people throughout the year. This is an example of time utility. Blood donation could be another example of time utility. Service utility. When utility is created by rendering a service, it is known as service utility. This utility is created by professionals, that is doctors, lawyers, accountants, architects, etc. They render services, they render intangible services and thus create service utility. Examples of service utility: doctors, by scientists, by attendants, detectives, teachers, musicians, etc. provide service utility. To conclude, creating utility is a necessary condition of productive activity. The characteristics of goods and services that are classified in production are: the goods and services have to be created by human labor and capital. The goods and services produced should be capable of satisfying human wants directly or indirectly. And they have to be economic goods, that is, they should have a money value or cost. Several factors determine production, that is, natural factors, political factors, technical factors, development of credit, banking, transport and communication, character of the people, etc. The production of wealth requires cooperation of several factors of production. These factors which are used in the process of production are known as inputs. Factors which are used in the process of production are known as inputs, and they, in short, can be classified as land, labor, capital, and organization. According to Professor Benham, anything which helps in the process of production is a factor of production. And what they produce is the output, that is, goods and services produced in the process of production are the output. For example, in a factory, various inputs would be land, labor, capital, enterprise, and these inputs together produce, let us say, for example, cars, construction of houses, various eateries, electronic goods, which are the output in the process of production. In the next video, we shall see what factors of production mean.